Hey, welcome back to Living MN Outdoors, and thanks for joining us for this week's fishing report, where we'll cover Mille Lake, Leech Lake, and Lake Winnibigoshish. Now, as usual, if you guys use any of the resorts mentioned in this fishing report, please let them know when you check in at their resort. And if you catch some nice fish on any of these lakes, please take a picture and send them in to our email at livingmnoutdoors@gmail.com. Alright, with that being said, let's get into today's fishing report. Today we're going to start up on Leech Lake. The weather for Leech Lake this weekend, it looks like it's going to be kind of a mixed report. It's going to be windy Friday, Saturday, Sunday, blowing about 10 to 15 miles per hour. On Friday we have a high of 1 and a low of -13. On Saturday, there's a chance of light snow, but less than an inch, a high of 25 degrees, and a low in the negative single digits. Now on Sunday, it looks like it's going to be a high of 7 and a low of -8, still blowing, but overall, not too bad for the weekend. So let's start with Horseshoe Bay Lodge. Right now, they're allowing out all wheelhouse and truck combinations. There's no restrictions anymore. They got miles and miles of roads plowed, and they're adding another mile of roads for this coming weekend. So there's going to be some virgin ice to get on. So make sure you get up there, take advantage of that untouched waters, and catch some walleyes, burbot, perch, tullabies, and who knows what else. Now, as far as the bite goes, the walleye bite has been best in 13 to 18 feet of water. It's mostly an evening and night bite, but they are picking up a few in the mornings. As far as lures go, glow red jigs, plain red hooks, and then when you're jigging, use big glow spoons to call those fish in. Now, the best bait has been small sucker minnows, shiners, rainbows, and fatheads. Now, along with the walleyes, they have been picking up some really nice perch, so you never know when you might pull up a nice jumbo. Now, if you're looking to catch some eel pout, they said that the best eel pout bite has been in 18 to 25 feet of water. They've been catching some absolute massive eel pout up there. Not only are they fun to catch, but they are really tasty as well. So if you get an eel pout, go ahead, cook it up, and give it a try. Now, if you do get up to Horseshoe Bay Lodge, they do have a full bar and restaurant, and the food is absolutely amazing. We stayed there this past weekend, ate up at the restaurant, and it's probably one of the best burgers I've had in my life. So make sure you stop in at the bar and restaurant, get something to eat, and get something to drink. Now, if you're looking to rent a fish house up there at Horseshoe Bay Lodge, they're partnering with J&K Marine out of Walker. I know the weekends are booked up pretty tight, but never hurts to call and ask. Now, they do have some midweek availability, so go ahead and give Kim a call from J&K Marine. Now, if you're looking to stay on shore and just go out and fish in portables or in a day house, Horseshoe Bay Lodge has a huge variety of different room types. They have cabins, hotel rooms, condos, whatever you're looking for, they can accommodate you. So make sure you go ahead and give Horseshoe Bay Lodge a call if you're looking to book a room on shore. So if you're looking to get up to Leech Lake this weekend, go ahead and give Cam or Austin a call from Horseshoe Bay Lodge. Alright, let's move south down to Mille Lake. The weather on Mille Lake this weekend looks windy. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's going to be blowing 10 to 20 miles per hour. So on Friday, your high temperature is looking like a high of 5 degrees and a low of -12. Then on Saturday, it's going to warm up, a high of 28 degrees and a low of -3. Then on Sunday, it's going to kind of be in between with a high of 10 degrees and a low of -9. Now on Saturday, there is a slight chance of light snow, but less than an inch. So it could be a little bit of a whiteout situation with that wind blowing for a little bit, but if you're able to hang tight and wait till Sunday, shouldn't be an issue. So let's head to the southwest corner to Randy's Rentals. I talked to Randy today. He said he's re-plowing his roads, getting them open back up after that windstorm we had the last few days, and things are looking pretty decent for this coming weekend. Now, as far as vehicle and wheelhouse restrictions go out at Randy's, he's allowing any wheelhouse and truck combinations out to Blue City and Indian Point. Now, if you're looking to get to Rainbow Island or Sherman's Flat, he's asking that you keep it to any size truck, but only tandem axle wheelhouses. As far as fishing goes, it's been kind of hit or miss, but they're finding really nice fish out there when they can find them. They're locating the fish in the deeper parts of the structure, so probably fish off the edge, and you'll have a lot better luck finding those fish. Now, in the evening, if you can, maybe put a tip up on top of the structure, and you'll have some luck as them fish start to pull up at dark. As far as lures and baits that have been working best, as always, the plain red hook on a dead stick, tip up, or rattle reel, tipped with a shiner or a small sucker minnow has been producing the best. But don't forget to be jigging a rattle spoon, a rip and wrap, something like that, something that's making noise down there. Call those fish in, and if they don't hit your jigging rod, they'll probably hit your dead stick, rattle reel, or tip up. Now, if you're looking to book a fish house out of Randy's Rentals, the weekends are booking up really fast, but he does have quite a bit of midweek availability. So make sure you go ahead and give Randy a call and get one of those booked up as soon as possible. So, if you guys are looking to get out on Mille Lake out of the southwest corner this weekend, go ahead and give Randy a call from Randy's Rentals. Now moving up north to the north end of Mille Lake, we got Barnacles Resort and Campground. I talked to Sheila today. She said they've worked on getting their roads open back up and things are looking decent for this coming weekend. Now they're plowed out to the rocks, the sands, the bumps, the East Flats, Barnacle Flat, and Schultz Flat. So lots of options there. They're allowing any vehicle wheelhouse combo, so you're free to go out there, but as always, ice is never safe, so pay attention, be smart, and if you're going to get off the road, make sure you're checking. Now, as far as fishing goes, the walleye bite has been decent, and they're even finding a few of those really nice big perch. As far as lures and bait goes, make sure you're using your dead stick, your tip-ups, and your rattle reels. Plain red hook, glow red jigs, tip those with a fathead, shiner, or small sucker minnow. Now, as far as jigging goes, they've been having luck on buckshot spoons, orange, green, perch patterns. Use those to call the fish in, and if they're not getting the bite on the jigging rod, they are on the dead sticks, and they're catching some slot fish along with some really nice trophy fish. Now, if you're looking to book a fish house up there at Barnacles Resort, I know they're booked up on the weekends, but they do have some midweek availability, so make sure you go ahead and give them a call and try and get one of those booked up as soon as possible. And if you are up there, they have a full bar and restaurant, so make sure you stop in, get something to eat, drink, and just enjoy your time while you're up there. So, if you're looking to get up to the north end of Mille Lake this weekend, go ahead and give Sheila a call from Barnacles Resort and Campground. Now, heading back up north to Lake Winnibigoshish. The weather report for this weekend looks like it's going to be pretty windy up there. On Friday, 5 to 10 miles per hour, Saturday 10 to 20, and then on Sunday it goes back down to 5 to 10 miles per hour. Now, as far as snow goes, on Saturday they are predicting 1 to 3 inches of snow out there, and with that wind blowing, it'll probably be whiteout conditions, so try not to plan on moving around too much on Saturday, but then on Sunday you should be good to go again. Now, as far as temperatures go, Friday is a high of 4 degrees and a low of -15. Then on Saturday, a high of 23 and a low of -6. Then on Sunday, it's going to kind of be in between, a high of 10 and a low of -6 again. So with that being said, let's move over to Tamarack Lodge. So I talked to Jeff today. He told me that they're allowing all wheelhouse and truck combinations out of the resort there. Now, if you are planning to head up there with a snowplow, you better go ahead and give them a call first. They're really trying to limit the number of snowplows they're allowing out of their access there. So make sure you go ahead, talk with him before you bring your plow up. Otherwise, you might be asked to drop it on shore before you head out onto the lake. They are allowing all wheelhouse and truck combinations, so no need to worry about that at this time. Now, as far as fishing goes, he said there's been a decent walleye and perch bite. Sounds like the best bite has been in 18 to 24 feet of water, and they're finding them on humps and flats. Now, as far as jigs, he told me the best color has been white. Plain red hooks, along with tipping them with shiners, rainbows, and small sucker minnows. Now, he said the walleye bite has been really strong overnight, but it is improving for that evening bite. They've been picking up a lot of really nice perch and walleyes that half hour before dark and then continuing into dark. So make sure you're jigging during those high percentage times. Now, if you're looking to book a fish house out of Tamarack Lodge, they're booked up on the weekends, but they do have some midweek availability. So go ahead and give them a call if that fits your schedule and book up one of those houses. Now let's move over to their next door neighbor, the Barnacles Resort. I talked to Chad today and he kind of mimicked what Jeff told me. He said they're finding the walleyes a little bit deeper in that 18 to 24 feet of water. He said that it's a little bit slower, but still a decent bite. He also told me that the pike are kind of spread out now. They're a little bit tougher to target, but you can still pick up some really nice pike out there. Now, same with Tamarack Lodge, the Barnacles Resort, they're asking you to not bring a plow up. They've been having trouble with people bringing plows up. They've ruined a lot of the roads. They didn't know what they were doing, and they're ruining it for everybody. So if you can, leave your plow at home, or they may ask you to drop it at the landing. Now, if you do make it up to the Barnacles Resort, they do have a full bar and restaurant, so make sure you go up there, get something to eat and drink. And then if you're looking to book a fish house, they are booked up on the weekends, but there is some midweek availability. So go ahead and call as soon as possible and get that booked up. So if you guys are looking to get up to Lake Winnibigoshish this weekend, go ahead and give Jeff a call from Tamarack Lodge or Chad a call from the Barnacles Resort. Well, that's going to wrap up this week's fishing report. We really appreciate everybody who tunes in weekly for these reports. It really means a lot to us. Now, before we sign off, just want to let you know, we did create a new merchandise line. We got hoodies, t-shirts, neck gaiters, cups, mugs, whatever you're looking for, we got it. We'll put a link to that down in the description, and we really appreciate anything that you guys purchase. It goes a long way to helping us maintain this channel. But with that being said, guys, we hope you get out fishing this weekend. Have a great time. Take some pictures. Send them in to us. But just make some memories with the family. And we'll see you next week on Thursday's fishing report. And if you're not doing so, get on out there and get living.